Good morning everyone. This is Kailin Kamikawa. Japan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs dated September 24, 2020. The design of the rising sun flag as a big catch flag, childbirth, celebration flag of festival, or it is widely used in Japan as the flag of the Maritime Self-Defense Forces ship. This is a political claim or a symbol of militarism. The point is not correct at all. There may be a big misunderstanding. I think that the Thai language explanatory material regarding the rising sun flag has been posted on the official website, HP. Transmission in a foreign language is the fifth language following English, Korean, French, and Spanish. In South Korea, the false criticism of the rising sun flag as a symbol of aggression and militarism is deep-rooted. Looking ahead to the Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics next summer, we have decided that it is necessary to disseminate correct information to the international community. On the Ministry of Foreign Affairs website, the rising sun flag is used as a big catch flag and a baby gift flag. Explain with photos that the rising sun flag has been used in Japan for a long time. It also introduces that similar designs are used for flags of other countries. In addition, the Maritime Self-Defense Forces Self-Defense Ship flag and the Ground Self-Defense Forces Self-Defense Force flag using the design of Asahi are. It also contains the fact that it has been used for more than half a century and is widely accepted by the international community. The National Assembly of South Korea bans the rising sun flag from being brought into the stadium at the Tokyo Olympics last September. We have adopted a resolution calling for the International Olympic Committee, IOC, and the Games Organizing Committee. The South Korean government has also requested the IOC to ban the use of the rising sun flag. There is an opinion in Japan that, if left unattended, South Korea's argument will be accepted. LDP mid-level member. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs is about sending in Thai. Misleading perceptions such as war criminal flag are spreading on the internet. I added it in response to the information provided. He said that he would consider as necessary regarding future foreign language transmission. On the 24th, when the Ministry of Foreign Affairs posted explanatory materials in Thai, the first telephone conversation was held between Prime Minister Yoshihide Suga and South Korean President Moon Jae-in. The reason why this introduction in Thai language started at this time is one factor as the past news that was reported in Thailand last year. The rising sun flag of Japan is reported as a "don't use" symbol, just like the Nazi symbol. For Japanese people, the rising sun flag is a flag that is used simply to mean congratulations, as explained by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. The misconception that this is related to Japan's past imperialism and aggression has spread in Thailand as well. There was a need to strengthen the explanation on the Japanese side. In fact, let's take a look at the one-sided coverage that the Thai local media accepted only the Korean side's claim. News Channel 1 has delivered the news to you. This is important. Not only talk about the conflict between Germans and Jews in Israel today. It is an event that the world must remember. Therefore, you need to be careful before you find the symbol to wear it. We need to be very clear about what that history is. Otherwise, you may run into the problems presented today. Really. Audience, I have a problem. The story of Clearwater, BNK48. At the beginning of this story, it is the non-Namsai BNK48 who wears the one with the swastika mark. Very similar. Just as the day I mentioned earlier was the International Holocaust Remembrance Day. It was linked to the Auschwitz camp and to the Holocaust. The death toll has been quite a few weeks, counting more than 6 million, and there are so many. This time, before we get into this story, let's talk about the Second World War that we have to learn. Now let's talk about forbidden symbols, what you need to know, what you need to study, and who wants to buy clothes. 132 to 232. Is there a symbol like this? If you go to a tattoo shop, I want to put these markings on my body, so I have to look carefully. Look at the first symbol included. Given about 5 to 6 symbols you shouldn't do in this world, this is a symbol named the Federal American Flag of the Conference. This needs to go back about Sakkozan in our country. Around 2400 BC, the Civil War in the Americas was a war in the central part of the city. It's a dispute over elements, and a dispute over the workforce that ultimately applies to the cotton manufacturing industry. It doesn't matter who wins or doesn't win, but such flags are banned in the United States, and the ones that have recently been moved are not in use. About 2 years later, someone helped me with this. This is a forbidden symbol and should not be attached. Do not use anything on your clothes and body. Symbol about war is 1944, the defeat of the Great East Asian War at the end of World War II before the end of 1945. This is the flag of the Japanese Empire and the Japanese Army. When we expanded our territory and expanded our influence to East Asia, the flag has spread to Thailand, Koreans say. About 20,000 to 300,000 people have died. What else is this symbol? It really looks like a symbol of streetwear, but it's not. This is the symbol of the military unit, the best base unit. This is a military unit. Do not use this. This is the main soldier who manages the genocide issue. What else is this symbol? Often seen in movies. I'm riding a horse and wearing a white cook. They are white men who hunt black prisoners and hunt blacks in the Americas. In the United States is constantly free from civil war. The Civil War is over. Ku Klux Klan is coming soon. Please do not wear it yourself. How is it? Looking at the content, we can see that it was not reported for the purpose of unilateral slander, defamation, or ridicule against Japan. In general, when you do tattoos, it can be dangerous, so be careful. I think that it is a non-malicious report for a Thai person from a common-sense position. The problem is that the press describes Japan's rising sun flag alongside the Nazi flag and other racist flags. This is because the Korean side's one-sided claim was truly accepted and accepted. Until now, Japan has not asserted itself even if it receives such slander, which is the cause of this misunderstanding. In the first place, why did South Korea say nothing for 65 years after the war? Did they insult Japan's rising sun flag as a war criminal flag in the 21st century and began to despise Japan? It is important for you to know the truth of this. Ki Sung-young, everything is a Korean fabrication that began by defending this monkey-like Korean. Ki Sung-young, who scored a goal in the 2011 Asian Cup Japan-Korea match, we performed a monkey imitation performance for Japanese people. Ki Sung-young, who was accused of being a racist act, made an excuse for having the rising sun flag in the audience. Actually, there was no rising sun flag in the audience seats. He lied. After that, Koreans said that the rising sun flag was the same war criminal flag as the Nazi swastika. And now, regardless of pretending to be, the whole country is attaching Ikemen to the rising sun flag. It is unavoidable to say that South Korea is a third-class nation. How long it will be shameful and lie like this? Under these circumstances, the explanation of the rising sun flag in Thai by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of Japan was strengthened. However, this does not mean that misunderstandings about Japan have spread in the international community. Recently, Bella Pouch's tattoos in the Philippines have been flirted with, and it has become a problem between nations. At a Japanese restaurant in Vietnam, the signboard is the rising sun flag, and the group is acting intimidatingly, causing a riot. I think it is necessary to continue to make efforts to obtain calm and appropriate explanations and understanding. How do you feel about this? Please leave a comment. See you in the next video. See you again.